Alright. Don't be recording me. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Rish coming back with another video, man. Basically, it's like a little topic video. How much is this rebuild costing me? As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be discussing what parts I bought or buying, how much it's costing me in the end. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your comments down below if you want to be pinned. Before we start, I mentioned in the last K24 teardown video that I'll be pinning people's comments and start shouting you guys out. Ryan, Rezai, I don't know how to say the last name. He was like, Rish is a savage for doing the teardown in the crib. Kinda, yeah, man, I needed a space, you feel me? Garage is, you know, jam-packed right now, and the weather was kinda a little permissive. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the comment. So if you guys want a shout out, just leave your comments down below. Leave an IG, and I'll be choosing a comment, maybe 2, maybe 3, shouting you guys out, little give backs, and, you know, showing a little support. I got my little notepad, so you feel me? Missing probably a little bit of things, but those are like more minor. Starters, WEISCO pistons, if that's how you say it. WEISCO, West Coast, West Coast. I went with 87.5mm bore, 11.1 compression rate, and I went with the Cali rods because it was a whole combo on 4-piston racing, $1,000. It was a little less than that, but getting the 0.5mm bore extra on the pistons made them $50 extra, then plus tax and all that. So in the end, it was basically $1,000. Next, main ACLH race bearings, and I went with the rod bearings as well. The main bearings were 90, the rod bearings were 60. Next on the list, RSX Type S oil pump. Highly recommended the Tsx. Rev out higher, get a little bit more power throughout. It's lighter too than the OEM beefy one. That ran me $500 hairs. It came machined for the K24. I think I got it from HPT Auto or something like that. Got all the hardware and everything with it as well. So yeah, that was 500 bucks. A little hefty price, man. Yeah, those actually went up in price. I went ahead and bought ARP head studs. Not really doing anything with the head, mainly just a block rebuild. While I'm in there, why not? 180 bucks or 170. I had to buy 2 different cranks. The first one that I bought, you guys know I bought the spare block that was like messed up or something cracked. I took everything off and ended up having a spun bearing. Engine builder feels like it was too much work. I had to send out and get regrounded and all that, and it just ended up being like too much work. And I'd have to have different bearing sizes, which I already bought my bearings. Looked on eBay, there was a couple of different listings. There was nothing local, especially anything like too good. We found a seller. They do full-blown part outs. It looks really nice, so I'm happy about that. That ran $330 with shipping. Main bolts that goes into like the crank area. I didn't buy those yet. Trying to find ARP ones, and it was literally on one website, but those things are like not existent for some reason anywhere, not in stock. So I may have to go with the OEM ones. Like might, you know. Those are $140. Hello, you fucking dumbass, that fucking up. In total, for the block work, all the parts and stuff, no head work, because it was all fresh and whatnot. Roughly, I'm missing a few things and whatnot, from what I have listed right now, $3,825, which is a pretty hefty price. You know, I could have went and bought a junkyard motor, but I was not having any type of luck. We're going on to the trans build. SI gearings, I think it was like 400-ish or something, but the second gear was grinded, and I ended up messaging him and he sent me $140, so that was a plus. Accord 5-speed trans I bought from the junkyard, that was $350 roughly, or like $380 or something like that. Synchrotech rebuild kit, carbon synchro. I may just get the synchro this time. I don't know how to get everything, or I just get this rebuild kit. $475. M Factory LSD, roughly $700. I'm putting it in the middle because I'll be getting a little bit more of a deal on it. The builder, who I'm bringing the trans to, I don't know how to do all that shit. That's a whole science to me. $400 for the builder. A new clutch kit, a Comp Stage 2 one that I just bought and just broke in. $600 to $800, give or take. Damn, that's crazy. In the end, with the total, with the 2 builds that I'm doing with the trans and the motor rebuild, roughly coming out to $7,000, and that is not with everything. Forgot to even list like the timing chain that I'm buying, timing tensioner, you know, some other things. Yeah, there's some shit that I'm forgetting, but it's adding up, guys. It's been a process, but I've been kind of busting through it a little bit. I got all the bigger parts for the most part down. Still gotta get some shit for the trans and all that. We're making our way through. I'm focusing on the engine right now. Basically just trying to get the motor and everything done in a timely fashion manner, because I am kind of planning this big move to Florida in November mid-ish. I don't want the car running before then. We shall see, because waiting on parts and, you know, getting all that money, trying to grind it out and get it through. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Trying to do different things, different topics, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Live life, live happy, man. We Rish. We live in Rish. We gonna be Rish, and we gonna be around the world someday. Thank you guys for all the support. You guys have one rolled up. Spark it up. Yeah. Peace out.